Alright, so here's a speed up your computer tutorial. Since my last one, I've created a new evaluation sheet. Now with 30 points of check, we're going to start with hard drive health. We'll use a program called Crystal Disk, which can be found at this URL. Just do standard edition. So hard drive's good, but it is 5400 RPM. That is the slowest of hard drive. Next, you type defrag in your start menu. Go to defragment and optimize. Analyze that disk. While that's doing that, we're going to check our power mode, and we want to turn on high performance. If this option isn't, go to create a power plan, and you can use it as a base. Going to use C to check startup items. If there's nothing in here you care about, select them all and delete. URL for that. Going to run a virus scan with ADW, which can be found there. 9 thing. Going to clean those. Next, we go to settings. Scroll down till you see update. And this one has an update for 1903 queued up. Current version of Windows 10 is 1909, so you want to apply those. Next, we'll use a program called Patch My PC. 12 programs to update. If this is anything but optimize, check part. Welcome back. So we left off on applying program updates. Go ahead and perform all of them. If you find any viruses with the first program we used, go ahead and download Hitman Pro. It's a very good free scanner. It can be found there, and let it scan. Now we're going to head over to our task manager. Once that's open, we hit more detail, and we're checking our usage. Memory is pretty high. We'll sort by memory. Looks like Bitdefender's using a... Bitdefender's not all that great, and she doesn't have an active subscription. So I would suggest her to take this off, since she has Malwarebytes already. Now we'll check battery health. Battery health doesn't really determine the speed of the computer, but it's good to know. So this computer is supposed to hold 47,520 milliwatt hours, and is holding 1 milliwatt hour. Her battery's bad, is what that says. Battery info view comes from there. Use core temp to check temperature, and prime 95 to stress. Prime 95 will max out our CPU and let us test. Good temperatures are like 60 or low, so this is running pretty hot. Hitman found tracking cookies. Okay, so if you just watched the past 2 parts of this speed up your computer tutorial, then you would have seen this sheet, so we're going to go over it real quick. First, you check hard drive health. It's a slow hard drive, so you know that. You might want to upgrade. No errors, but 0% fragmentation. If this is anything but 0, then you want to defrag. It'll help. Battery health doesn't really affect speed, but it's good to know. This battery is bad. It's only holding 1 milliwatt hour rather than 47,000. You can run your stress test for heat. 71 Celsius is hot. When the computer gets too hot, it slows itself down to try to cool off. Power mode, balanced over high performance. High performance makes the CPU run as fast as it can. Startup items, 5 programs starting when the computer turns on. That means they're running the whole time, slowing you down. 9 viruses in the first scan and 193 in the... Obviously, viruses slow you down. Windows updates available. Version 1909 is the newest version. When the computer's trying to update in the background, it slows you down. Bitdefender sucks.